Hi, so today I'm doing a Cara Delevingne inspired makeup tutorial. I have Melissa here with me. She's gorgeous. She's a makeup artist herself, and she also has a YouTube channel and an amazing Instagram. I will leave all her information in the description box. And the makeup is so Cara Delevingne. I mean, Cara always wears this amazing sultry, sexy brown kind of matte eye makeup. I'm also showing you how to do this look with two different lip colors. The first one is a nude and the second one is a classic red. I hope you like this tutorial. Don't forget to like it, leave me some nice comments on what you would like to see next, and I can't wait to see you next time. I'm starting with this Makeup Forever HD Ultra Foundation in 255, and I'm applying it with a Tarte brush. I really like this foundation because it's just a really nice finish. It's not too heavy. It feels really good on the skin. And sometimes, we like luminosity, but like this foundation it's not too luminous, but sometimes I really like that look, It looks really good on photo shoots again, on red carpet. Okay, so we just finished applying the foundation, and I'm going to bring in my Brow Pro palette by Anastasia, and I'm using the chocolate color. I'm mainly going to use the darker shade on a Anastasia angled brush. And on Cara, the brows are definitely a very important on her look. She's really known for her brows. I'm definitely going to fill them in a little bit more here in the front with fine little strokes. And then I'm also going to fill in this part a little bit right in here, just to make them a little bit fuller. So you can even make a little line on the bottom like that, in fine little feathery strokes. What I also like to do sometimes is actually brush it downwards, so I know where I need to fill in the little gaps to make the brow a little bit higher right in here. Then I brush it back up. And then we also want to create the arch right in here. So we'll fill in here a little bit. I'm also going to bring in this Marc Jacobs gel. I'm really loving this. I've just been starting to use it. I love the brush. It just makes them look really nice and fluffy. All right, I'm applying this Laura Mercier eye primer really quickly. If you can see also in the camera, her eyelid is a little bit darker, so this primer will really help to brighten her eye immediately. And also, I really love primers because it just makes the longevity of your eye makeup much longer, and the eyeshadow is so much easier to apply afterwards. So for the eye makeup, the first one is this Burberry color. It's one of my all-time favorite colors. It's almond, and I love this color all over the upper eyelid and the lower eyelid. And for that, I'm using an IT Cosmetics brush, on kind of like a flat brush, just to kind of deposit the product first on the eyelid. And then I'm gonna go in with a 217 brush to blend it all out. I'm also going to bring this color on the lower lash line. Don't be shy. This look, there's not a lot of like harsh lines, but I definitely want to have a really nice bottom lash line. And I'm making this first color and bringing in a little bit thicker. So you can, use a thicker dome brush. Don't be shy with it. Just kind of drag it down. Okay, the next color is, I'm bringing in this Anastasia palette. I'm using Fudge. It's just a really pretty chocolatey brown. And I'm bringing this color in on my MAC 217 brush, and I'm bringing that kind of more towards the crease. And I'm starting with the most of the color in the outer corners, and whatever is left on my brush I drag inwards. But this look is, again, kind of like diffuse, but I want the darkness also here in the front of the eye. So you can really drag it all the way in. I just want to mention in this palette that there's a lot of shimmery colors in there, but the Fudge is matte. So I'm bringing that again, most of the deposit of the color on the outer, and then whatever is left I drag inwards. What's really important about this look too, once the color is deposited on the eye, you need to maybe take even another clean brush by Laura Mercier, a fluffy brush, and just, it's all in the blending. You have to like really buff the color in. And I'm also gonna bring this fudge color on the lower lash line on a thinner dome brush, just to make the lower lashes also a little bit more darker. Now, I'm not going to drag it too far in. I just want to keep this closer to the lash line. And then you can take your thicker dome brush to blend it. Okay, and then my third color is another Burberry color, and this one is in taupe brown, another fantastic shade. It's a little bit of a cooler brown, and I'm bringing that more on the lash line and also on my thicker dome brush, kind of like in the lower crease. I'm kind of like creating that little V out here first, just to get a little bit more depth in the eye makeup, and then you take your brush for blending. And we're also going to bring this color closer to the upper lash line. I'm going to take a thinner brush. This one here is by Dior. I really love this brush for the lash line. And I just kind of press this close to the upper lashes to get a little bit more dimension and a little bit of a thicker lash line. And then you can take your dome brush for blending. But right now you can see in the camera without blending, and this is what it's supposed to look like. So there's a lot of blending involved. And again, you want to get rid of the V and kind of buff it in round circular motions outwards. Now I'm going to bring in my MAC Smolder, and I'm putting that pencil just in the upper and lower inner waterline, just to add a little bit more intensity to this eye makeup. The last step to this eye makeup is mascara. You already have amazing lashes, so we don't need to curl them. I'm using this Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I'm gonna just try to get as close as possible on the lash line, and then I pull it upwards. And then I'm bringing in my NARS concealer in Custard, and I'm just bringing that to conceal and also to highlight the under area a little bit right in here. And I'm also going to bring that a little bit down on the tip of your nose. So I'm going to put it a little bit right in here and right in here, a little bit right on your cupid's bow. And then I take my beauty blender. You can take the baby one or this one. I just have this one in my hands right now. And I like just buffing it in with my beauty blender. Now I'm bringing in a new product I haven't shown you guys. This is the La Mer translucent powder. So I'm powdering underneath the eyes where we applied the concealer. And I'm also going to bring that powder in the T-zone. There's a little hair. For that, you can actually bring in a little bit of a bigger brush, which I'm bringing in here, this Charlotte Tilbury brush, just in the T-zone. This is the palette, but I'm just using this Laguna bronzer on my Charlotte Tilbury brush. Also, you have already a very beautiful kind of structural face, so I don't want to make it too harsh with too much contouring, so I want to keep it very soft and pretty on you. I think it's really important to also bring the bronzer a little bit here in your temple, so it all kind of ties in with this eye makeup. You can even bring it like closer to the eye makeup. I'll do the same thing in here. And now I'm gonna just warm it up a little bit with this Tom Ford blusher. And I'm just putting that on a Charlotte Tilbury brush, just a little bit, just to warm up the skin, just a touch on the apples of the cheeks. And you see right away, it just really warms it up. And that's all I'm doing. And again, I don't have a lot of shimmery products. This has a little bit of shimmer in it, but I'm not doing any highlighting or strobing, the new trend of strobing. Just a touch of shimmer, but that's it. We are going to do the lips, and I'm doing it a little bit different today. I'm going to show you this look with two different colors. They're both Anastasia liquid lipsticks. This one is Milkshake and this one is Bloodline. I'm going to start with Milkshake. And this one is a great everyday nighttime. You can use this look for basically almost everything. I love a nude lip with a smoky eye, but you can totally rock this also for evening out with the red lips. So I'm just applying this. The liquid lipsticks are really trendy now. It's a new formulation in lipsticks, and they will dry more matte, and they're really long lasting. And that is the finished first look with the pink lips. And then I'm going to show you how to do it with the red lips. Okay, so I just took off the nude, and I'm going to show you this look with Bloodline, the same by Anastasia. And we do basically the same thing. Put the gloss on backwards and forwards. First it's a little bit liquidy, and then it will dry matte. Kind of have to work fairly quickly again and work it in with the brush. And then you can even take a little bit of a lip liner to clean the edges up. Beautiful color on you. Okay, so I just changed it to the red. It's so beautiful on you. You look just beautiful, Melissa.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here.